Two beauties shed their coats and plunged into the lake to swim. But as soon as they surfaced, they were startled to find a vicious dog lunging toward them. They hurriedly dressed and raced toward the house, Annie lagging behind. Had her legs seized by the beast, fortunately, her companions didn't abandon her. They rushed over to rescue her in the distance. Jack drew his bow and nocked an arrow, ready to drive off the dog with his expert marksmanship. The vicious dog was utterly terrified. "You shot your own buddy, you bastard." And this guy didn't even flinch. The vicious dog turned and bolted in fear. More wild dogs were scared out of their wits by the scene, back in the room. The companion bandaged in Zowan, originally. They had come here for a vacation but were surrounded by wild dogs from who knows where. Jack opened the window to see if the wild dogs had gone far. But next second, he was knocked down by a vicious dog. The dog was also stunned. How could there be so many people inside? Neither side knew the other's strength. Then, Lisa, I started away, giving the vicious dog an opening. Fortunately, Jack flashed forward and firmly grabbed the vicious dog. Mike hurriedly struck the dog's head. It seemed safe to stay inside no longer. They quickly packed their belongings to leave. But upon opening the door, they discovered their yacht had drifted to the lake center. The group rushed toward it. Jack dove into the waves, his arms churning the water in a desperate sprint toward the yacht. His hope vanished as he drew closer. Two predatory dogs stood guard on deck. One launched itself into the surf with a heavy splash, sending Jack into a blind panic. He scrambled back toward the beach, narrowly escaping the beast just thanks to a timely rescue. The animal was relentless. It lunged onto the sand, snarling at the huddled group, thinking fast. Jack swung his walking stick, a well-timed blow that sent the creature reeling. Shaken, the survivors retreated into the house, hammering planks over the windows to create a makeshift fortress. They knew they couldn't hide forever. Spotting a pulley system in the yard, Jack devised a plan. While Mike slipped out the back to grab the gear, the group ascended to the roof, hoping to zipline to safety. They were unaware that the hounds had already anticipated their move. The escape turned into a nightmare when the mechanism jammed midair. As the dogs closed in, Annie's grip failed. She plummeted through a glass skylight, landing hard but alive inside a garage. A car sat there. Potential ticket out, but the building was quickly surrounded, with the engine refusing to turn over and the wooden doors splintering under the dogs. Wait, the group piled into the room, trapped once again.